What's going on YouTube? It's Jayyduty here. Everybody got to move mountains in life. Everybody go through hardships in life. That is completely normal. So the next thing you go through that's hard, remind yourself that this is normal. This is not just a you thingy. You're not the only one that's going through this particular moment right now. It's other people who's going through worse. Okay, understand it just like that. That's what I like to think about. Like, I be going through some hardships in life too. Y'all know I went through it. Nigga went through it. Last year was the toughest battles I had to fight spiritually, bro. I got shot at by my own homie. That was like an entity attached on to me. Like when you get betrayed, bro, that's a different type of ball game. That's a different type of feeling. Have you ever been in a situation to where you have to fight for your life, nigga? Have you even been in a situation to where you almost lost your life? Let me break it down, okay? I got shot at from a dude that's down the street from me, my own homie, okay? It's never a random dude out in the streets. It's always going to be the closest people you keep around you. That's why mama said, I don't want that boy in my house, and stop hanging around with friends. They not good for your mental. They not good for your lifestyle. They not going to give you peace. They not going to give you long-term success, right? Mama was never lying, right? So you feel me? I was going through a lot last year, right? But let me tell y'all something, right? I learned from that. I built from that. I turned my pain into success. I could have went down that road of retaliation. Yeah, I could have retaliated back with that nigga. I could have did so many things that was unnecessary. I could have been in prison right now. The nigga lived down the street. I could have retaliated. I could have did something wrong in that moment, right? You a nigga that probably would have retaliated. Like if a nigga shot at you, you would feel like it's necessary to just retaliate back and go fight back with them boys, right? But me, I had a whole different perspective. I was like, matter of fact, bro, I'm going to let this situation that I'm going through build me. I'm not going to worry about that nigga. Matter of fact, the reason why I ain't going to worry about that nigga because you reap what you sow. So he's going to go through the karma. God is going to handle him. I don't care about betrayal. I don't even care about the pain I'm going through. I just want to build from it. I just want to build and change the world from it. I want to transmute my pain into creativity. And that's what I did. I turned my pain into a YouTube channel. And now I'm consistent on my YouTube channel. I'm not saying what he did was right because I know it was wrong. But I'm saying I need to protect my energy next time. Everything happens for a reason, but we also made it the reason. I made it the reason for that to happen. Jay, so are you saying you the reason why he got shot at? Yes. Yes. I shouldn't have kept that boy around, nigga. I seen so many red flags. Ignore the red flags because I felt like I needed to be a real nigga to a fake nigga. So guess what? I kept ignoring the red flags. So yes, I was wrong too. I was definitely in the wrong. If I would have just told that nigga to go home that night and never talk to that nigga again, it wouldn't even, bro, I wouldn't have got shot at, right? But that doesn't even matter because, yeah, I went through a lot of stuff in the past, but who am I now and what I want in the future? That determines who I am as a person. I don't care about the past. The ones who focus on the past are depressed. The ones who focus on the future have anxiety. And the ones who focus on the now have ultimate peace. Transmute your pain. Transmute your pain into success. Don't go through a lot of things and end up going wrong in life, my nigga. Build from your struggle. Learn from your struggle. Become the best version of yourself because of the struggle. Matter of fact, the more you keep going through life, my nigga, the more you're going to get way richer, way sexier, way confident, way better. You're going to get way better, but you got to learn from it, okay? Number two, what I went through, right? I'm going through a breakup, right? Me and the girl I was dealing with, we're no longer together. That built me. Yeah, I cried a lot. Every time I heard a song that reminds me of her, it made me shut down. I was crying a lot, bro. I woke up with this trigger in my heart like, bro, something isn't right, bro. I just lost my partner, right? But it's not really a partner if y'all not really together, right? But, you know, I was going through a little breakup and stuff like that. And the way she broke up with me, it was kind of like, not traumatic, but it was kind of like painful because I didn't expect that to happen. I could have reacted in so many ways. I could have went to her apartment, shattered her car because she didn't want to be with me. I could have blown up her phone, telling my son, you were this and that. Why don't you want to be with me? I could have just been over dramatic about the situation. Instead, I had to accept it. Acceptance will help you to overcome anything you're going through in life. You just have to accept the situation. A lot of people, they go through depression. They go through a lot of things mentally. They go through a lot of battles, and they lose the battles because they just don't want to accept that this is just life. Just accept you're going to go through a lot of things in life. Just accept it. Once you accept it, my nigga, it's not going to really bother you. You're going to really go about the situation so maturely, my nigga. Like, it's like nowadays when I deal with something that hurt my feelings, I'm like, okay, how can I learn from this? How can I become the best version from this, right? How can I just, keep pushing forward? Like, man, fuck all that. Like, how can I just do better? You get what I'm saying? I always tell myself that. How can I just visualize more? You get what? Matter of fact, dog, when you at the lowest in life, it teaches you how to go up, actually. That's the only thing you have to do. A lot of people like, well, Jayyduty, how do I not give up? Nigga, you ain't got no choice but to keep going. Nigga, like, nigga, look around. You in your mama crib. You ain't got a car outside, nigga. You want acres of land. You want to make $100,000 a month. You actually want a wife. You actually want kids. Nigga, you got to put in work for that. Nigga, you a man. You got to put in work for that, dog. Nothing get handed to you if you ain't handling business. You're not even handling business, but you expect things to get handed to you. Come on, dog. You got to think outside the box, right? You got to actually sit with yourself and connect with your dreams, bro. Dreams and money is the only thing that's going to help you get over that situation is dreams, visualizing. I'm a visualizer, so when I go through a lot of stuff in life, I like to visualize how I want my life to be because I'm a remember this moment like, dang, bro. I remember, bro, I had to walk to school, bro. Dang, bro, I remember I had to catch Ubers to work, bro. Dang, bro, I remember when I was just in my mama house, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then, my nigga, I'm going to be up 5-10 years later reminiscing on the past like, yo, that's crazy. You can really come from nothing to having everything you desire. You just got to keep visualizing and feel like you already have it, right? Because you always going to improve. Nigga, it's in you. You're going to improve. You either going to improve in a bad way or a positive way. So Jayyduty, his ambition level up here. All relationships go through things, but real relationships get through things. You know what I'm saying? So that just wasn't my partner. It just wasn't my type of person. And I just had to accept that. Like, I had to accept that I forced myself to like her. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I had to just accept that, listen, dog, you're going to have to just be single again and just focus on money and God, literally. But I was triggered, y'all. Like, I felt some type of way about us not being together, us not talking to each other, us not seeing each other. But I had to accept that type of feeling and just make a lot of videos about it. I made a lot of videos about my pain, a lot of videos about how I feel. Fellas, you have to turn your pain into success. This is why every other YouTuber is successful, every other artist is successful, because they went through a lot of things, bro. They wasn't playing victim. They just had to come to a realization that, yo, this is life. Let me just turn my success into pain. Let me actually benefit off of my success, okay? You don't get anything from people, but you get everything out of your struggles. Understand it just like that. You don't get solutions from people. You just don't. People don't give you the solution. You get the solution from within and what you go through as a person, okay? So you don't need people. If you're a person that want to get rich, you're going to lose your closest partner. And I'm not talking about in a dying way. You're going to lose them. Like, you're going to lose their presence. Like, that person is no longer going to want to be with you. But look at it like this. She just put me in a position to just become rich without her. That's how I look at it, right? She just put you in a position to actually focus on yourself, because when you alone, you focus on yourself. When you alone, you get shit done. When you alone, you're more happier. You're more focused. You're not worrying about if this person doing anything outside. You ain't worrying about, you're not focusing on if this person cheating on you, if this person likes you or not, bro. You're not focused on that. That's why it's so better to just be single. Being single is just going to, like, help you to push forward in life, my nigga. Just be single, bro. I mean, it is a lot of pros and cons in a relationship. Like, yeah, you will do a lot of things with your person, and y'all will, like, live a lot of happiest moments, but them things is not forever, bro. Them things is not forever. The only thing you can do is just stay single. If you a single man, you solved 99% of your problems already. Just being single. It's okay to be single, dog. Like, don't let these females manipulate you to thinking, oh, you need them. Because women, they'll try to manipulate you thinking, oh, yeah, but you need me, and without me, you ain't gonna know how to maneuver, and you ain't gonna really know what to do. Like, you ever dealt with a woman and she was like, well, as a man, this is what a man's supposed to do, and this is what a man's supposed to be doing right now. Like, how you a man and what the... Bro, that's manipulation, bro. She don't know what she talking about. She never even had a man in her bed, bro. She never even... Nigga, her daddy not even in her life. Literally. Nigga, her father wasn't even in her life. How does she know what a man's supposed to be doing? Like, relationship nowadays is just toxic. It's really just triggering. You get what I'm saying? Just focus on yourself, right? But when I broke up with my relationship, right? Or I didn't even break up with my relationship. We just broke up with each other, bro. Because I tried to break up with her 4 times and was mentally strong for the battle. Literally. Tried to break up with her 4 times, came back because I knew we can just live a better life with each other. She broke up with me once. Now she just gone forever. It's really weak as hell. Like, really, just really weak as hell. But I don't like to judge because, you know, not everybody can take accountability and not everybody can handle relationships. You have to understand, like, everybody is just not built for relationships. Like me, I'm built for everything. Like, we can go through a lot of traumatic shit. We can go through a lot of shit that we just don't want. And I still get through it. I still help you get through it. I'm a person who would just be there for you. And we gonna stay locked in, right? Everybody just don't slang that way. Not everybody can lock in with you. Your mistakes can be so triggering to them that they just want to just not even deal with you anymore. Literally. So this is why it's okay to just be single because, bro, you the happiest person ever, my nigga. Like, literally, my nigga. And you the most focused person ever. And then show that girl why she should never left you, bro. Like, that's what I'm in that process of doing that right now, my nigga. Like, bro, once I get successful and once I get rich, my nigga, I'm going to remember back on the days like, dang, we actually had a lot of problems. Dang, I remember when she texted me this, talking about some she don't want to be with me, talking about some she don't really trust me, talking about some she just don't want to be with me because this and that. Now I'm about to post about my success. Now I'm about to post down flexing money. Now, matter of fact, it ain't about flexing money. Now I'm about to just post about my lifestyle she could have lived with me. But she didn't because she was mentally fucking weak. Some females are just not built for relationships nowadays. And you gonna have to accept that. And for my women, some niggas is not built for relationships nowadays. Some niggas is weak. And for my man, some woman is weak. Just weak as hell. They not built to just build. Literally. Literally. It's better off being alone, bro. You will meet your match. You will meet your partner. But first, my nigga, you got to just stay focused and dedicated on your dreams and what you actually want to accomplish in life. Turn your pain into success. Build from your pain. It's not what you're going through. It's where you heading to. Understand it? Just like that. Focus on you until the focus is on you. Show her why she should have never left you, nigga. Keep showing up for yourself and show her that, bro, you just lost a fucking baller. You just lost the catch. You just lost the ball. Like, how you lose the ball if it was in your hand? Like, what is wrong with you? You get what I'm saying? Like, look at it like, dang, bro. Like, when you go through a lot of things in life, or when you go through a breakup or divorce, look at it like, dang, what is wrong with her? She just lost a baller. Now I'm finna go up. Now I'm finna improve. Now I'm finna keep making more music. Now I'm about to keep making more videos. Now I'm about to stay consistent on day trading. Now I'm about to keep investing in money, keep saving money. Now I'm about to just keep getting in better shape. That should be your mindset. I'm about to do, I'm already am, I will, I love. That should be your mindset. When you go through a lot of things in life, switch how you affirm to yourself because the things that you're going through in life is showing you how to love yourself. Point blank, period. Focus on yourself, dog. I know it's messed up. You go through a lot of things in life. People don't want to be with you. Bro, I don't even care about going through a lot of things in life because that just happens. But when I invest my life into somebody, and I actually want to be with them, and then they hit me with that, oh, I don't think we, deserve each other. Or I don't think we just for each other. We just need to break up. And it actually happens. Like, move on. Like, move on somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Move on. Like, move on. Come on. Move on. You get what I'm saying? Focus on yourselves, dog. It's all right, my nigga. You will be all right, my nigga. Make her regret losing you, my nigga, by just showing up for yourself. Don't ever go back into the picture. Don't ever go back into the picture. Never, never. When somebody leaves you, don't ever go back to the picture. I don't care. I don't care how they left you. Oh, let's just be friends. Oh, let's just, be on good terms. Never go back to the picture. Because the reason why a female would say, let's just be friends so she can detach from you. Because she just don't want to deal with you, right? But don't ever, bro, get rich. Never go back to the picture. Forget about her. Money and God is the only thing you need to just forget about her. Just forget about her. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.